Thank you, God.
You good, Aunt Lil?
Better. Seeing you again. But I'm about ready to get off my feet. Where's your car? Take me to Sammy's.
You sure?
I'm sure. Father James told me about your friend, Anne.
Anna. She, passed away. Where'd you end up going?
Patch of land where Sammy and me grew up.
Y'all lived on the farm. Sharecropping, right?
Till our daddy got hurt, couldn't work no more. Sammy bought the land a few years back. Lincoln, never underestimate the value of a black man owning what's his. Father James asked me to stay away. After he told me you were going after the men who did it. Going at Marcano.
Working on it.
Oh no. What did they do to this place?
Best to go in through the garage.
Let's see the damage then. Didn't leave much to work with. But the structure's more or less intact. Gonna have to gut the interior.
You want to reopen Sammy's?
I want you to do it. I'll just help you get the place back into shape. Maybe some improvements here and there, too.
What do I know about running a bar, Aunt Lil?
It's important enough for you to figure it out. People in the holler need to see black folks owning their own, just like Sammy did. Look, if you want, just get me the cash I need to start repairs. It's in rough shape, but I've handled worse. Just let me know when you want to kick off the renovations around here. Let's get started.
Damn. This is wild. How did you...
Spent a lot of years helping Sammy make this place what it was. Just came natural putting it back together.
Might be good to fix up the back. Get a pool table in there, like Sammy always wanted. We could do a lot here.
So, what's next, honey? You're really putting your mark on this place, Lincoln. Sammy looks real good up there, baby. Guess that now we got a juke. I should give one of them rock records a try. Maybe we can do a fish fry now and then.
Damn, man, Lil, you starting to make Sammy's look like something.
Boy, this is all you. You putting your mark on.
Any of you coons hold up in there better come out right now! Y'all hear me? We aim to burn this shithole to the ground!
Dixie mother... Aunt Lil, I need you to get these people downstairs. I'll slip out through the garage and deal with this.
I want y'all to keep your shooters on any of these jigs that might make a run for 'em.
He's fucking dropping us!
I see one more Dixie piece of shit coming after Sammy's, and it's your ass.
Yeah, yeah! Whatever you say, big man!
Goddamn right. Night-night, motherfucker. Dixie boys shouldn't be a problem anymore.
Honey, as long as you're black, angry white boys will always be a problem.
You ain't wrong.
Let me know what you want to work on next. Smart. Give folks some good food with their liquor, and they'll stay all night. You got some style, boy. I like it.
Good to see you, Oscar.
Well, the state you left La Nuit Blanche, I was in need of new employment. Honestly, thanks for giving this broke-down vet a chance.
Shit. We don't look out for each other. Who will?
Place is really starting to come together. Keep at it. You might be too young to remember when Sammy had that mural put up. He was so proud.
How about sending some new wheels to Del Rey Hollow?
Aye. I'll get around to you right away.
set of Hot Wheels, just like you ordered.
Appreciate it.
God ain't forgetting what those motherfuckers did to this place, Mr. Clay. I won't either.
You, me, we are not back now. I can... A word of advice, Frey. There is one thing you should never, ever do if Cassandra asks. Poker. Don't ever play in poker. She will leave you with your Zozo in your hands and not enough for cab fare. Take my word for it. That boat has everything we need on it. Get the weed back here safely and we stand to make a tidy profit. Right now, the people of Haiti are the world's bastards. America has even turned their backs on the Haitian people. Why? Because Papa Doc rules with fear and intimidation. While the world trains its eyes on the goddamn jungle in Vietnam.
Come on. I ain't fucked anyone.
Let me know if you need anything else, shall we?
Pearlie used to put these under our beds. Thought they keep us safe.
Fear drives people to seek out all manner of protection. God, the invisibles, the Loa. But sometimes, that is not enough.
No weapon formed against us shall prosper, right?
Not with a 45 in my hand. The white government says we don't have a right to arm ourselves, that we can't be trusted. But the folks around here, All they looking for is a little peace of mind. There are stashes of guns hidden in this city. I need you to steal them.
You sure this about the Hollow? I don't need you starting a revolution, fucking everything up.
When you out there running around killing all those crackers, what do you think people will see? I'll tell you what they see. A crazy nigga. A nigga part of a savage whole that needs to be exterminated.
Well, I don't give a shit one way or another. They can come after me.
And what happens when you're not around and another black man or woman is, huh? We all the same to them. Don't you think the people of this neighborhood, the mechanic, the housewife, have a right to defend themselves?
History tells me that giving you more guns might be unhealthy for me.
It's not like that. Not anymore. I'll see to it they get in the hands of the right people.
I'll see what I can do.
Don't worry. I'll make sure you benefit as well.
Don't push me, Cassandra.
You know, at some point you're gonna have to trust me.
Maybe. We ain't there yet.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Careful now. Got a gun. That fella just got shot. He's got a gun.
You sure my colleague ain't gonna get bent out of shape without us selling guns in his city?
Last time I checked it, down here don't belong to him. It belongs to us.
Just saying. He catches wind of this, he could drop the hammer.
A lot of people tried to roust us out of here, and not one of us ever said. Besides, after that shit with Richie, we don't have much choice. Money's dried up, and this is all we got left. Talk to your cousin.
Oh, God, shit, motherfucker. Who did this? You're still here? You ain't that good. You gotta be somewhere, sweetheart.
Hell yeah.
Huh?
What? Grieve for him later.
Hey, boys, we can't take much more of this. He's killing us! Huh?
Disappearing motherfucker. No luck. Let me try something else. Boy must have run off.
Welcome. There's every penny. The holler gets stronger with every gun you bring. Don't doubt that. The bees are buzzing and the birds are chirping, Mr. Clay. And what they're telling me is that those Dixie motherfuckers are ducking down in the back of rundown shotgun shacks trying to sell off more of their guns. Word is, Dixie's in need of money. Could have something to do with their partnership with the Southern Union. Make their stash ours, and we'll hit them where they hurt. You called me to hold that racket down, me! Then you took it away. But I'm gonna rise above it, chalk it up as a loss and move on. You wanted to see what the white boy could do with that territory, I get it. Don't worry, I'm not about to lose my shit over one fucking district. Folks starting to take notice of us. They want to believe in what we doing. Let's keep giving them reason. Not gonna deny it. I wanted South Downs, but I respect your decision. Heard about your handiwork with Remy Duval. Now that's how you reveal the truth to this goddamn city. How's that next stash of guns coming along? It will take time, but if you try, a manual will open up to you. Be patient. We can't lose sight of Sal Marcana in all this. Long as he alive, we will never have peace. Vito doesn't need me or anyone else to point out his mistakes. He's trying to make things right, and I'm not about to stand in his way. Every religion has practitioners who abuse the faith, twist it to serve their own needs. Vodou is no different.
How about sending some new wheels to Del Rey Hollow?
On it, lad. Just getting her warmed up.
Here's your car, boss.
Appreciate it.
guess we learned him. Ain't that right, boys?
Fuck! He's handing us our ass! Cover my ass! Grenades live! Get where he can't see you coming!
Come on in. Seeing big things out there on the streets. And it's all because of these guns right here. One of Dixie's biggest customers is our very own police department. They got a heavy-duty police truck locked down at the station, and it's loaded up with military-grade weapons. The exact kind of firepower those motherfuckers turn around and use on us. Why don't you stop by and do what comes natural? You didn't give me the district. I respect your decision, but still strongly disagree with it. Through Tickfaw Harbor, we can control everything that comes in and goes out of the city. No one will be able to ignore us. Glad to see someone finally took care of Olivia. That white bitch played every man she ever met. Except you. Where are we at with those weapons? Emmanuel's working out of the boathouse if you need them. We got a lot of work to do. But it can't truly begin until Sal is dead. Now go put him in the ground. Scaletta's got some great connects in the smuggling racket. All of them say he's good people. And I ask every single one. So who am I to argue? My sister and I used to jump rope and play hopscotch until well beyond dusk. Those days was good. Innocent.
I got trouble. Send
Available unit. Suspicious individual on foot. Officers investigating. Be advised. Suspect now in a vehicle.
Hell's it coming? It has me trapped. You got real police incoming.
All units, negative visual on suspect. Begin search in immediate vicinity.
Can I get a resupply in River Road?
Going at you. Hang tight.
Everything you see is done. I'm out of here.
All units, search is called off. Repeat. Abandoned search. Return to patrol.
It's good to see you again, my friend. Folks are finally feeling safe again in their own homes. The mere presence of these guns is bringing real change to the holler. You really come through here. I'm impressed.
You also sound surprised.
I'll admit I carry some doubts about your level of commitment.
Marcana's a temporary problem. The Hollow, though, ain't going nowhere.
I just hope you and I stay aligned on what matters. I've seen what power does, how it can change a man's focus.
See, that right there is the biggest problem we have. Every time you and I start discussing business, you start up about how the world works, about the trials and tribulation of colored folk. And you do it as if I have no idea, as if I just woke up this morning and found myself a man of color.
That's not what I'm doing.
When I was 7 years old, me and the boys from the orphanage weren't allowed in the shoe store. So we had to stand around out back and hand over an outline of our feet so the guy inside knew what size we were. When I was 10, there was this little white girl running around the neighborhood. We both crushed pretty hard on each other. But then her big brothers caught us holding hands in the park. They beat the fuck out of me, called her a nigger lover. They nearly killed me. There's a lot of things in this world I don't know, things I never experienced, and I got no problem admitting to that. But you need to stop talking to me as if being colored is one of them.
And yet you volunteered to serve a government that hates you, that sent you halfway around the world to kill our Vietnamese brothers and sisters.
I had my reasons.
Everyone has their reasons, Lincoln.
I'm here now, Cassandra. That's all that matters.
How all this shakes out in the end, that's what matters. We arming our people in fucking Dixie all at the same time. Who said we couldn't have some fun? When you take possession of their weapons, bring them back to me. And just so we clear, I don't have to get everything to run this city, but it would sure help. I dream of a day when Barclay Mills is a place where others want to live. A day when the air ain't toxic. But until then, we know where to put our trash. Ain't no such thing as a benevolent criminal. Tommy Marcana wanted to be a hero and a villain, but you can't be both. Not in the real world. Got a time frame on those guns? Sure could use them. You think Marcana's gonna roll up and beg you to put a bullet in his brain? Get that motherfucker. Guess I gotta admit, Vito's not as much of an asshole as I thought. Hell, out of everyone in his entire organization, he chose a Cuban woman as his second in command. We may not always see eye to eye, but there's a lot to like there. Growing up, I always knew my life would be dedicated to helping people. My mother thought I would become a school teacher, if you can believe that. Frisco Fields is all ours. Wait until they see us strolling down the sidewalk. He's too humble, but Emmanuel's one of the most prominent voodoo priests in Haiti.
Vito says you can help me get this bread.
Sure can, honey. And a friend of Vito's is a friend of mine. Be there lickety split.
All right. What else handling today? Okay, I'm good to go.
Be advised. Reports of a hit-and-run incident in the French Ward. Response requested. Pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol.
His dad is fall clock.
You ain't welcome here. Get going. Hey, boy, you over here? What?
Huh?
You're fucking done. Gotta hunker down. He's fucking dropping us. You're dead, cock. Can you get around it? Shit. Seek and ye shall find.
Trying to give me a coronary. Welcome, brother. There's one final stash of guns we need to hit. We get these, and we should be set for good. Due to your party crashing, intel on the inner workings of the Dixie gun running operation is finally bubbling up to us. My little Confederate canary sang me a tune all about a stash house where their weapons are held before being sold. We can make it ours if you're willing to get your hands dirty. This old gal down the street, Henrietta, heard she and Enzo took off together. He better treat her right. We gonna need every gun and every bullet, especially that last cache. Folks like Burke either learn to accept or reject completely. And I'm certain he couldn't have been an easy man to live with. As being Haitian in this city is hard, but being Haitian in the holler is even harder. My boys know that. And they stand strong and work to change hearts and minds. It will take time, but if you try, a manual will open up to you. Be patient. The sooner we end Marcana, the sooner we make New Bordeaux a better place for black folk.
Y'all need to get down here right away. All units be advised. Reports of a hit-and-run incident in the French Ward. Response requested. All units, search is called off. Repeat, abandoned search. Return to patrol.
Come on out, boy.
He is playing tricks on me.
Must have been nothing. Mr. Marcano's getting tired of your fuck-ups here. You dumb shits are skating on some real thin fucking ice.
We're busting our asses.
Taking a shot.
She gone dead, huh? Surprise, shitbird!
You're going in the grave right after him. God damn it! Oh!
Just doing my job, which I fucking love.
So, since we're all friendly now, been thinking about the story you told me. How Doucette kidnapped and murdered your sister?
Is that right?
Lived around here most of my life, and one thing I know is if something like that was happening, everyone in the Hollow be talking about it, warning each other.
Are you calling me a liar?
Nah. You might not be telling me the truth, but that don't mean you lying. Just saying, we should be on the level with each other from now on.
It wasn't my sister that was killed. It was my daughter, Caroline. Dixon Mafia was running a still in the creek nearby grandmother's place. She was a religious woman, didn't believe in drinking, so she tore it apart.
And they came looking for blood.
There were 5 or 6 of them. Surrounded the house and... I tried to get Caroline behind the dresser, but I didn't have time. They shot my grandmother out on the porch. I took one to the stomach and was left to die. If I had a gun, my daughter would still be alive. I guarantee you that.
Shit. Listen, Cassandra,
Ain't anybody else protecting us, so we gotta protect ourselves. It's as simple as that. You've surpassed my wildest expectations. Whatever else happens, these weapons will always be used to protect the folk of the Holler. Pagani seemed to be a good family man. His family mourns, and those folks in Cuba he abused finally get some justice. That Mick bastard has a chip on his shoulder for sure. But he's smart, Uses the drunken Irishman routine as a way to disarm folk, so they don't see the way he's getting them to do everything he wants. Did you know that I make all my candles by hand? It's quite difficult. Emmanuel's working out of the boathouse if you need him. We can't lose sight of Sal Marcana in all this. Long as he alive, we will never have peace.